Robyn said she was innocent. But the leaked footage, and her own daughters, say otherwise. She told TLC she was the victim. Now her daughters are telling a different story, and it's all on camera. Her story is falling apart, frame by frame. Robyn's own family is exposing the truth she swore didn't exist. Before we dive into the lies, the leaks, and the fallout, let's go back to what kicked off this chaos in the first place.
I can't
The
live in a
tell-all was
world where
supposed to bring
she is
closure,
constantly angry
but
at
what it
me.
revealed was that Robyn was still writing her own version of the truth. Television: the wives had already separated. Kody was already unraveling. But Robyn? Still clinging to the title of the peacemaker. Microphone in pre-season interviews, she insisted, "I just want healing." But healing doesn't happen when you refuse to admit the wound you caused. And as the footage rolled, it became clear Robyn's story was about to collapse on national television. Robyn's big lie: "I never wanted to be the favorite. I never wanted to be the favorite wife. I wanted us all together." It sounded heartfelt. But just minutes later, Robyn would contradict herself. Pushpin in the same special, she later admits, "We were just trying to protect our relationship. The others didn't understand." Police car lightweight: what? That's not unity. That's division by design. Brain according to therapist Dr. Ramani. Emotional manipulators often say what others want to hear, until they think no one's watching. Speech balloon and fans noticed. Reddit exploded. U/Brown Truth 2024, she's literally rewriting history in real time. U/Crywife syndrome, she's been exposed, and she knows it. Body language breakdown, the moment she slips. Clapperboard: let's break down the moment Robyn's story falls apart. Video camera at timestamp 3:12 of the tell-all. Her eyes dart left after saying "I didn't want favoritism." She blinks rapidly, classic sign of nervous deception.
Here baby, want a piece of
She
gum?
touches her neck, then glances off camera. These are micro-reactions that body language experts say indicate she's not being honest. Books Dr. Paul Ekman calls it emotional leakage, when your body reveals the truth your mouth won't. Direct hit: Robyn's trying to manage perception. But her face betrays her. Her daughters react, panic behind the tears. The pressure isn't just on Robyn. Her daughters are now caught in the emotional crossfire. In a now infamous scene, Aurora is asked how she feels about the family breakdown. Microphone: she stutters. Her hands shake. She tears up and whispers, "I just don't like how things are." But what fans saw was fear, not grief. Woman teacher child psychologist Dr. Lisa Sampson explains. Children in emotionally unstable homes often mimic emotional messaging to avoid conflict. Aurora's panic wasn't just sadness. It was trauma surfacing. Reddit's reaction was heartbreaking. U/sister wife watcher: that wasn't just crying. That was panic. Aurora looked terrified. U/favoritism fails: Robyn's daughters have inherited the weight of her manipulation.
Experience I had with Meri.
Fan theory: is Robyn controlling the narrative?
Or dysfunction?
Let's step back. Why do so many fans feel Robyn is controlling the story? Magnifying glass tilted left pattern. She cries, Kody protects. She plays innocent, other wives get blamed. She speaks last in every tell-all, she cleans up the mess. Studio microphone Christine, in her off-show interviews, said, "It always felt like decisions were already made. We were reacting. Not included." Janelle echoed that. They had a united front. And we weren't part of it. That's not polygamy. That's monarchy, with Robyn as queen. Let's talk about editing power. Because it turns out, what TLC chooses not to show, matters just as much. Insider quote. She would review the scenes. If something made her look bad, she would argue with producers. Magnifying glass tilted right, and it shows. Robyn's scenes are often well lit, softly scored, and focused on her emotion. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle's scenes? Raw. Confrontational. Less flattering. It's not just favoritism in the family, it's favoritism in the edit. And fans are done playing along. Tell-all secret hot mic moment. Film projector one tell-all segment that aired briefly had a hot mic moment.
And that got pretty bad.
Robyn, whispering to Kody, thinking her mic was off. "Don't say anything about that night. Please. Eyes what night?" Insiders believe she was referring to a pre-filming strategy meeting with producers, where she and Kody allegedly tried to shape the narrative to paint the other wives as abandoners. Left speech bubble fan reaction. U/Coyote conspiracy, she knew she'd be exposed. That's why she pre-cried her way through the special. The emotional toll on the children, 22 to 23:30. Narrator. Let's not forget who's caught in the crossfire, the Brown children. They've watched their father spiral. They've watched Robyn monopolize attention. They've watched their mothers hurt and leave. Microphone Michaelty, Aspen, Hunter, and Garrison have all hinted that Robyn's household isn't what it seems. Brain family psychologist Dr. Emily Stein explains. Children raised in high-conflict homes, where emotional manipulation is normalized, often grow up confused about what healthy love looks like. Speech balloon U/Sister Wives for Life said it best. The real heartbreak is what Robyn and Kody's choices have done to these kids. The emotional damage is deep. Meri's silent rage, her face says it all. Meri didn't say much in the tell-all. But she didn't have to. Brain-body language expert Janine Driver says, "That's not empathy. That's disgust being held in." Speech balloon U/No more loyalty, Meri has finally seen through the act. It's written all over her face. For a woman who stood by Robyn for years, that's a betrayal cut deep. The kids are breaking the silence. Now the next generation is speaking. Microphone Robyn Brown publicly called out Robyn's crocodile tears. She always cries when she's losing. That's how she gets Kody back on her side. Even Paydon has said, "We never felt like she wanted us. Just Dad." And now? Fans believe Robyn's daughters are being shielded from reality, while the rest of the Brown kids are facing it head-on. Let's talk about emotional triangulation. Book's Dr. Harriet Lerner defines it as a toxic dynamic where one party aligns with a powerful figure to isolate or destabilize others. In the sister-wife's family structure, Robyn emotionally triangulates herself, Kody, against the other wives. And the cost? Christine walked. Janelle snapped. Meri froze. The kids? Caught in the wreckage. This isn't just reality TV anymore. It's a real family, fractured by favoritism, manipulation, and emotional instability. Robyn Brown wanted to be seen as the last loyal wife. But loyalty without accountability is just silence. Clapperboard, and now? The footage speaks. The fans are watching. The truth is louder than the tears. Police car lights, subscribe now. Because in the next exposé, we're revealing what really happened behind the Coyote Pass disaster. What Kody told producers off camera. And how Christine plans to strike back in her new TLC deal. Brain truth is power. And this family's truth is just starting to surface. Do you believe Robyn is intentionally crafting her image? Did Aurora and the kids break your heart? Is this finally the end of her empire? Mobile phone with arrow, subscribe now. We've got frame-by-frame breakdowns, insider analysis, and truth TLC won't show you. Robyn wanted to be seen as the victim. But now, thanks to footage, fans, and raw truth, she's being seen for what she really is. Collision: the unraveling has begun. And this time, America's watching. Microphone: this is Secrets of Sister Wives. And this was only the beginning.